Clearly, we've been working behind the scenes trying to make this event as incredible as possible, but I wanted to make sure I put up enough face time to answer a lot of questions that I know some of you guys have been having. First, I'm going to go through kind of like a detailed breakdown of the event. Then we can go into some more really detailed things. Who's speaking when should you expect to be there? What should you expect to wear? Dress code, VIP upgrades, and everything in between. Let's talk about the FX Summit conference and what this event is going to be. Guys, make sure to drop a like and subscribe just so YouTube is a little bit more gracious and sends this thing out. First off, if you don't know who I am, my name is Roy Dunya. I'm the co-founder of Chart Addicts. Chart Addicts is an educational platform for traders, and now we are the hosts of the FX Summit 2023 conference. This conference is basically, it's an annual event that brings together traders, investors, entrepreneurs, and crypto experts into one room. My job is to find people who are actually on the ground having the most success and to basically showcase that success so everyone can learn and sort of, be able to create the same results in their own lives. My job is not to bring a bunch of people up there who are just experts. Like I've been through a few conferences this year just to kind of go see what the vibe is. To be honest, I'm not here just to lecture folks. I'm trying to show you people who are on the front lines. If it's trading, they're actually trading. If it's prop firm trading, they're actually prop firm trading. They've seen six-figure results last year. They have the receipts to prove it. Entrepreneurs, the guys from the Fresh and Fit podcast, Neil from Timepiece Trading, who sells watches to Drake and the Nelk Boys and all these different artists. Like these people have been able to build a reputation and a brand for themselves that shows that they're on the front lines doing this for real. So the FX Summit, we're trying to build a culture of only bringing together trailblazers who are on the front line so everyone can learn really practical information. All this like strategy stuff that I typically see at conferences is not really practical. When you're seeing just a regular person who resembles you on stage and they're just talking about the ups and downs, but what made them different, now you're able to take that home and obviously recreate that success for yourself. And we'll also be doing some raffles and giveaways on this. So if you guys are existing ticket holders, we'll be doing some upgrades on this stream. And if you guys are, you haven't got a ticket yet, we may be doing a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. We're just trying to trailblaze the industry, just like everybody else at this conference. We're trying to create the best environment for new traders coming up to succeed. Trading, when it works for you, it's not this like shiny new object that you're really trying to reach for. At some point, it just becomes a chore and you start to take it for granted. But when you're helping the next generation come up and go through that period where it was frustrating, where, you might have been working a job or might not have had a job and you're trying to make these different things work, I think it's really important to sort of shortcut and circumvent a lot of people's journeys and make sure that it's like you can use our lessons to learn. So hopefully we're setting that example, and that's what we're trying to do, just to create that best environment possible. Now, that's what the summit is. The summit is really bringing together the best, the brightest, the youngest trailblazers, the people who are really in the field doing it. Typically, when people do these Q&As, they do the pricing at the end. I'm going to do something crazy for you. I'm going to show you the pricing at the beginning, and then I'm going to show you what the conference is, and we're going to talk about why that's so important. All right, so first things first, you look at the different pricing here. Prices are going up on May 15th. So right now it's May 9th. You have about 6 more days to grab tickets before the prices go back up. As tickets get more limited, as the spaces get filled up, we only have so much space in the seminar halls. Tickets are going to become more and more expensive. So the sooner you get them, the better. Now, we have 400, 800, and 2250. This is ridiculous. Now, at first, some of you guys may be looking at 2250 saying, that's a used car. That's a 1987 Honda Accord somewhere. That's 2 months of rent. That's 1 month of rent, whatever it might be. I'm going to show you guys why this is a crazy, crazy, I don't want to call it a deal, but I'll show you why this is nuts. Let's go through the event details. And as I start to break down the different parts of this event, hopefully it gives you guys a better understanding of what's included here. Seminars, surprise opening speakers. If you guys think the names that we've put out publicly are crazy, the names that we have not put out are, to me, the most impressive. And what I want you guys to make sure that you do is, God, I really want to tell you who it is. Look, long story short, if you guys think that the names we've already put out on the website are nuts, wait till you see who we have hidden in the vault. We got a few tricks up our sleeves. Seminars all day. The first day is trading. Second day is investing and entrepreneurship. And day 3 is crypto. Now, when I say that we're bringing together the best traders and the best entrepreneurs and the best investors, I mean it. Let me give you guys an example. When you're thinking of digital entrepreneurship, or somebody who has, let's say, like a physical brand. I'm going to use Timepiece Trading because they're coming to speak. And they sell a service. They sell luxury watches to celebrities and executives. They started on social media and they started doing vlogs with the Nelk boys, and Steve will do it. And some people who are popular on a specific social media platform. And then they've been able to scale up their business to now selling watches to the likes of Drake and some of the biggest artists in the world. So when you're talking about entrepreneurship, if I told you, hey, what's your dream? You said you like to build, you like fences. You like to make custom fences for people. The goal is to get it in those rooms with some of the most influential people so you can sell your services at a premium and get what you're worth. That's the real entrepreneurial journey today in the digital economy, which is scaling a digital business or a physical business and being able to leverage just how much the world has to offer. And if people really start to like your product, you're able to kind of get in the room with the Drakes and some of those folks. So when we're looking at those entrepreneurs who are really the best in the game, you have those folks. When we're talking about digital entrepreneurs, people who took trading and were able to build giant entrepreneurial enterprises like the Q Bankses of the world, Swaggy C's, like all these guys, they really did it. Like, who else do you guys know in, online, who's not an influencer or who's not like a vlogger or whatever it is, that has a $10 million house in Puerto Rico, whose next door neighbor is Logan Paul, who's the gold guy, Peter Schiff, like that? It's nuts. And so these are the kinds of people that are really crushing it. Lambo Raul is 23 years old. He has 7 supercars. Like, how are these individuals able to break the code? What do they know that somebody else doesn't know? And that's what we're trying to bring out to folks. Now, some people will be like, okay, so you have top name traders and you have top name entrepreneurs, but when you say you're bringing the best investors, Roy, the best investor is Ray Dalio. The best investor is Bridgewater and Associates. The head of Ray Dalio's personal investment team, Bob Elliott, who was the head of FX trading at Bridgewater for 7 years through the financial crisis, is coming to speak at the conference. And so he managed money for the best investor that's ever lived, i.e. Ray Dalio. And so that he is one of the best investors in the world. So when we're saying these things, we're not just trying to be, we're not just trying to like blow smoke out here. We really did bring a powerhouse stack of individuals. Now let's talk about the crypto side. Have you guys heard of crypto.com? Have you guys heard of Coinbase? Have you guys heard of Deepcoin? Have you guys heard of CoinDesk? Have you guys heard of Cointelegraph? Have you guys heard of XRP? Have you guys heard of, if you were here at the summit last year, the Bored Ape Solana Club? These are the level of names that we're bringing. Susan O, who was the head of the blockchain, Sustainable Blockchain Commission for the UN, she's coming to speak. Well, you say, okay, Roy, that's impressive, but like, these aren't the biggest names in these spaces. They are. So if you're looking at the trading space, if you're a trader, TradingView is the most commonly used platform. It's a charting platform for traders in the world. So if you're looking at, okay, well, the executive team of TradingView is not only coming to speak, but to sponsor the event. Now we're getting to a place where we are bringing the biggest names in each one of these categories. So when you're looking at whether it's the crypto.coms or the TradingViews or the Q Bankses or the Neils or, the Fresh Prince CEOs or any of these guys, we are bringing together the best of the best, because that's who you want to be learning from, not the mediocre, but only the best. Then the second half of the day. So once we break from the seminars, we're going to go directly to lunch. So VIPs, obviously you guys are going to get dismissed, go do lunch. Elite general admission, we're going to stick around, then we'll go get lunch together. Expo hall is going to start right as lunch starts. You're going to walk through the expo hall to get to the cafeteria. We're going to have all of our stations there. There's going to be 4 or 5 different options: Asian food, tacos, pizza, whatever it might be that you guys want. The expo is going to be fully running. That's where we're going to be doing giveaways, raffles, you can meet all of your favorite traders. And there's going to be a ton of things like the trading challenge that are happening at the expo. While the expo is happening, these small meeting rooms are going to be full packed with value. If you're looking for specific knowledge on trading, investing, crypto, entrepreneurship, the landscape, regulation, taxes, we're going to have registered CPAs, CFAs. We're going to have technical analysts in there. We're going to have folks going through, NFTs and kind of figuring out how to set up a wallet. So if you guys are looking for very specific technical skill sets that you can take home, these workshops are going to be for you. So during the expo, yes, go out here and get as many raffle tickets as you can. Go get all the free stuff that you can. Go meet all of your favorite traders and investors and all the big names that you can. But don't forget to make time for these workshops, because this is what you're here for. And of course, the trading challenge during the expo. Come and test your skills if you're a trader. Everybody says they're the best. They're the best. Well, we're going to get a chance to see. When I explain to you that as a VIP ticket holder, you get to skip the lines, sit in the front, you get to have a 3-day fully packed experience. And then on the first day, there's a 500-person mega yacht party that is all inclusive, all you can eat, all you can drink, and we're going to be having casino games while we're networking with some of the biggest names like the Trading Views and the Crypto.coms and whoever else. And on top of that, there's the car rally the next day, and the car show and the networking cocktail hour. And so when you put all of these things back to back, 3-day fully packed weekends, seminars, expos, workshops, you get to meet all of the biggest names and have a networking experience of a lifetime. You get to go and experience an unforgettable time on the Seafair, have 500 people, all you can eat, all you can drink. The next day, do the full thing again, and then have the car shows, cocktail hours, networking, all for that one fee. Then you start to realize, okay, maybe I was thinking about this wrong. Maybe this thing is actually a steal, and I should get in the room with some of the most influential people in the world, because your network is your net worth. The biggest names are going to be on the boat. So this is a networking opportunity of a lifetime. There's going to be 2 VIP cocktail hours, one before the car show and one on Saturday after the car show. Saturday is going to be pretty hazy. So make sure that you guys are pacing yourself accordingly, and please understand your own limits. VIP cocktail hour is going to be in Wynwood. Wynwood is one of the most popular areas in Florida. And so we're going to do the car show on Saturday. Car show is going to be 2 parts. Cocktail hour inside in the AC, and then we head outside, do the car show, blast some music, and then we do a car rally. There's going to be Miami Beach Police Department is going to escort us. We're going to do a car rally around Miami Beach, come back, drop off, and then later that night have a cocktail hour in Wynwood, location announcing soon.